I don't know if I had just like let go, but it slid and it hit. When we made a wedding cake, I'm sitting in the back. So the wedding cake had lots of beautiful scroll work. I love scroll work. It was very Italian themed. I'm sitting crouched with the cake in the back of the delivery van, trying my hardest just to make sure that it doesn't slip and slide. I mean, technically this was about 15 years ago, and so current day, I feel like we would be a lot more prepared in how to transport cakes and deliver them for weddings that are very special occasions. But back then, we didn't really know a lot about transportation, and so trying my hardest to keep the cake in wraps. Cam is going maybe 5 miles an hour up this rickety road that looks like an area of Tuscany. It's gorgeous, but it's not a paved road. And at one point, the cake, I don't know if I had just like let go, but it slid and it hit. So as a cake decorator or cookie decorator, the best practice is always to keep an emergency kit. So I was prepared, not without a few, cuss words between the two of us, husband and wife team here. And I could safely say it was the most stressful experience of our time together, now over 20 years, is delivering wedding cakes. So we get to the venue, Villa Antonia, right outside Austin, Texas, where we actually got married as well. And bringing the cake in, putting it in, making sure no one could see any of the damage that was done, scraping off the icing that had been ruined, and repiping what needed to be there. And no one knew any the wiser, didn't tell the bride and groom what had happened. They didn't know, we didn't tell. They loved the cake. We loved being able to provide that service, to be able to fix something in the moment, be ready to go. It was a highly stressful experience. I don't believe we will ever be doing wedding cakes again. So cookies, a lot less stressful, as you can see, compared to a 3-tier multi-layer, multi-flavor cake. So follow us here. Every Sunday, I'll be sharing a new story about our baking mishaps or sweet stories. So stay tuned. My name's Theresa, and thanks for joining me.